Hello everyone, welcome to your interview for the BSc Honours for the Physiotherapy programme at the University of Salford. I'm Stuart, I'm the admissions officer for the full-time programme, and I suppose, as they say, I'll be your host for today. I thought long and hard about what to do for this presentation, but I've concluded that the best thing for me to do and the fairest thing for me to do is to just imagine that you're stood in front of me and I'm going to give you the talk that I give to any student that would come face to face. So I hope that's okay. Here are my contact details. If you do need to contact me, please do so. The first thing I would say is well done. Just getting through to interview is quite difficult. The job that we have as a team is to choose between a blue Ferrari and a red Ferrari. So if you're not successful at interview with us, I think it's important that you understand that you're not bad. I reject far many more people than get through to interview. So think of this analogy here. We have to choose between a red Ferrari and a blue Ferrari. Physiotherapy programs are all excellent. There are no bad ones. And Salford is in the top 10 now nationally, and I believe that we scored joint top last year for student satisfaction. So you've chosen a fantastic course with a truly excellent team and wonderful students, but it's hard to get through, so just bear that in mind. We do have a set number of students that we can take, obviously, because of clinical placements, available space. I would strongly suggest that you apply to 5 universities. And I don't want to sound too negative, but if you are not successful with us, my advice to you will be take the other offer that you have, and I think that's the best advice I can give you. Physiotherapy programs are very competitive, very good, and they all give you the same qualifications. So I'm not trying to talk down the program that we have, but I think it's important that I just say this at the outset. I have had students in the past who've only applied to one university, and when they're rejected, it's not a good idea, because if you just apply to one, it cuts down your choices by 80%. It may be that when you've had your interview with us that you decide that Salford's not for you. That's absolutely fine. We'd rather you be honest with yourselves and with us and just go with what feels right for you. I'm sure those of you that have heard David do his talk at the open day will have a good feel for how things run at Salford. I'm biased because I've worked here for 23 years with the best people I could possibly work with, and I have lectured all over the world, but not for everybody. So just think carefully about whether this program is what you want to do and whether Salford is the place that you want to do it at. One of the things that you'll want to know, quite rightly, is how soon will I be informed? And basically, your interview score will be put into one of 3 piles. There will be a yes pile where you score extremely well. If that's the case, I will try and contact you as soon as possible to let you know. If it's a no, that means that you won't be getting an offer from us. I won't contact you to tell you that, but you will be told via UCAS. That can sometimes take a few days to go up onto the system. The biggest pile here is the one in the middle, which is the maybe pile. That means you've scored really well, but there are a lot of people scoring really well. What we may have to do in this case is wait until the end of the interview cycle, and then we'll be able to see just how far into the maybe pile we have to go. We won't necessarily ask to see your certificates at the interview. It may be that we ask you to hold up some photo ID, a passport or a driving license to the camera. We haven't quite finalised this yet, but if you are made an offer, one of the conditions will be receipt of your certificates in the admissions department. I need to also stress that continuing on the course is subject to satisfactory enhanced DBS disclosure. You will also need to undergo a medical with our occupational health service as well.
Hey guys, I'm Megan. I'm one of the first year physiotherapy students at Salford. Welcome to your interview and congratulations for making it here. We know this year has been very difficult, and applying and going to university in the middle of a pandemic is not something that we ever thought we'd have to do. But you've done it and you're here, so congratulations. It's such a big step and you've done amazing to get here. And we hope that you're okay. This year has been very, very challenging, and it's been quite tough on all of us, but it doesn't mean that we can't look out for each other, and even though I can't see a lot of you right now, I hope that you're okay, and I genuinely mean that. Now, I can imagine a lot of you be quite nervous for interview. I know I was when I was in your shoes a year ago, how time has flown since and how things have changed. But it doesn't mean my advice is going to be much different. The advice I was given last year and that I'd pass on is to stay calm. We don't bite, we promise. We're here to help you and get to know you and ask questions, because that's part of the reason why you're here. You want to know more. You don't want to leave thinking, oh, I didn't ask that, I don't know about this, because then that's what it might play with your mind. But we're always happy to ask questions. There's no such thing as a stupid question, and the staff have reinforced that with us since day one, from interview to now. And even though we all might go, oh no, it is a stupid question, oh, it might seem like that, it's really not. There's going to be a lot of you here today, and I'm sure at least one other person will be asking the same question. But there's no shame in asking it. You want to know that answer, and we're here to give you the answer, and we'll do our best. And now, my final tip is be yourself. We want to get to know that person who's written that personal statement, who the reference has been provided for. We're not just saying, oh, this person gets such and such grade, so, oh, right, we're going to like them. We want to know the person behind that, the person behind the application, because that is just as important, if not even more important. Everyone is individual and everyone is unique, and we want to get to know you for you. Even though we might not be seeing you in person this year, it doesn't mean that we can't meet that person that we can't wait to see at some point. Now, I wish you all the best of luck, and you're all going to do amazing. And once again, I hope that you're all okay. Hopefully, I will virtually meet some of you soon. Bye, guys.
Hi guys, I'm Kate. I'm a first year physio student here at Salford. I'm joined with my physio skeleton here just to talk to you a bit about the course before your interview. So it is a tough course. There is a lot of hard content, but it is such a fun course at the same time. Like, if you're interested in anatomy, physiology, like how the body works and functions, if you're a people person, like, this course is made for you. You'll absolutely love it. I've really enjoyed it so far. We're only like a couple of months in, but I'm really enjoying it. It is a lot of content, so if you keep your head down, like, get the work done, keep on top of it, you'll be absolutely fine, and I'm sure you'll succeed. Just a bit about the interview as well. Well done on getting an interview. It's really hard, like, it's not easy to get into an interview, so just to be here, you've done really well already, so congratulations on that. I know some of you will be a bit stressed and a bit anxious about it. I was exactly the same. It's fine, honestly. The teachers aren't there to, catch you out. They're just there to learn a bit more about you as a person, a bit more about your personality, and yeah, they're not as scary as they seem, don't worry. You'll be absolutely fine. Just chat to them. Just think of the interview as like a little chat. Think about your answers before you say it, and you'll be completely fine. Just be yourself. Be confident but not cocky, and I'm sure you'll do amazing. Don't worry about it. So yeah, good luck, and I hope to see some of you next year.
Hi, my name's Wendy. I'm a year 1 undergrad at Salford University, currently doing physio. As you can see, I am not just out of school, so for all of you who are mature students looking to go onto the physio course, I highly recommend it. The staff have been absolutely exceptional. especially under the current conditions. Having to work online has been challenging, but they've made it very easy. They're really approachable. I cannot recommend Salford enough. Best decision I ever made. So I hope you choose to join us next year. Thanks.
Hello, my name's Elliot. I'm a physiotherapy student at the University of Salford, and Stuart's asked me to talk to you a little bit about the course. So first of all, the course is really hard. Like, don't walk into it thinking that you're gonna get a degree without working for it, because you do have to work really hard. But saying that, the staff are unbelievable. Like, if you need help, they're gonna help you. They're just so supportive. Anything you ask for, you will get at the University of Salford, and I think it's such a great place to learn physiotherapy. I can't vouch for it enough. It's just, I'm really proud to be a physiotherapy student at Salford, and I'd encourage anyone who's looking at doing physio to at least take a look at Salford bare minimum, because it's just a fantastic place.
Hi guys, my name's Alex Persikina. I'm a first year physiotherapy student. I had my interview on Skype while I was working in Canada as a nanny, so I was really lucky that my interview was able to go ahead as normal. At the minute, obviously with COVID, things are completely different to how they usually would be, but the lecturers are doing an absolutely incredible job. The course content is very difficult, it's very hard, and you really do have to be kind of dedicated and really want to be able to get through the course. It definitely isn't an easy option, but I think if you're able and you really want to do it, then anything's possible. Good luck.
So I'm one of the first year students on the physiotherapy course this year, and at the start of my interviews I felt quite nervous, but the staff were really friendly and encouraging, and they had a great sense of humour, so that made me feel a lot more comfortable and relaxed. You can also ask them questions during your interview, so I brought up a few concerns and worries that I had, and they were easily able to reassure me that everything would be okay. And if you wanted to know how the course was going to be set out that year, they were able to explain everything really clearly to me, and I understood it straight away. I can also email them and they get back to you straight away, so there's no worries there, and they reassure you over everything. This year I was quite nervous about how the course would be set out. Because of everything going on, I wasn't quite sure how they'd be able to lay it out with everything being safe as well. But I found that the staff were really amazing and supportive, and the precautions were always in place. The parts of it that were online, I found that it was really easy to access the content, and you can always go back over it to reassure yourself and revise things. The staff are really helpful when you're asking for resources and asking for help. They get back to you straight away, so that was really amazing and helped with my confidence. And you also can help talk with your peers, and they can help you with everything, and the support from the tutors and the staff has been amazing this year.